Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would do another bump update. It's only been like a week or so since I uploaded my last bump update, but it's actually been 3 weeks since I actually filmed an update, just because it took me so long to basically find the energy to edit it and get it out there. But I thought I would do a bump update because it has been 3 weeks and I have had a wave of new news and new things happening and some really fabulous symptoms that have decided to enter my life and make my life really difficult. I'm sorry if I don't look very appealing or anything like that. I haven't worn makeup for days, and that is because one of the symptoms, which I will get into. So this is my, what week is it? Oh my gosh, I cannot. So this is my 23 week to 26 week bump update. The first symptom that I have been getting, it's not really a symptom, but it's like a side effect or whatever. I've started getting quite large stretch marks at the bottom of my stomach. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not really bothered by it because I'm not a petite girl or anything, and I have had stretch marks before, so I'm not really bothered about that. But it is meaning that I'm starting to physically look pregnant for the first time. At this exact moment I am 26 weeks pregnant, and I am only just starting to really look pregnant. I think it's because a lot of the time I wear baggy clothing, so a lot of people don't notice that I am pregnant, but I am. And you can only really tell when I'm wearing a tight vest top or whatever. So yeah, been having stretch marks. The other symptom, well, again, not a symptom. The other thing that I've been experiencing is a lot of movement. So the baby has been moving an awful lot, especially when I lie down and when I'm trying to go to sleep. So anytime I'm trying to get comfortable, the baby moves. But it's not just the odd kick. You can physically, I will look down on my belly and I will see my belly moving from side to side. I will see long lines, and it does, I know it sounds silly, but it looks like the baby's going like that with its arm or its leg, because you just see a long item just popping up and being hit forward. The biggest symptom that has happened in the last 3 weeks, and it has progressively got a lot worse, is I have a trapped nerve in my bum. So it's the top of my leg and the side of my left bum cheek, and I feel so embarrassed talking about this. Yeah, and basically at first it just felt like I'd pulled a muscle for the first week, and then last week it was starting to happen more and more, starting to feel it more and more, and then this week it's gotten to the point where I can barely walk, and if I'm walking I'm hobbling really slowly, limping, because the trapped nerve in my leg, I'm gonna call it leg, trapped nerve in my leg, every say 3 or 4 steps will just hinge itself and lock my whole leg, and my leg will just go like that, and it's just so uncomfortable. So at the moment I'm sat on the bed and it's kind of comfortable, but it's just ridiculous. Doing anything, I can't move very fast. So if I'm trying to play with the dog, I'm not very good at it because I can't move, which is really uncomfortable, and it's not very good because I have tried to keep myself as fit as possible, but it's just become really difficult with this trapped nerve because it's just making everything so difficult. So yeah, let's hope that one goes. The next big symptom is something that's happened in and out of my pregnancy, but then recently it has been really bad. I have been experiencing really dry skin, mainly on my face, and that is the reason why I said that I haven't really been wearing makeup. I have just found that nothing helps it other than just leaving it and letting it kind of pass for a couple of days and like do its thing and whatnot. But I will insert some pictures here of what happened to my eyes, and I did actually vlog about it, and I'll link the vlog in the description. But I basically had really dark under eyes, like to the point where I would wake up in the morning and they were like a dark purple black colour, and there'd be like massive chunks of dry skin and it'd be really sore. And I tried everything. I tried exfoliating, I tried Vaseline, E45, different creams, I tried just everything and nothing seemed to work. Terrible, because anything that went on top of it would just crumble and come off. So I would be walking around with a full face makeup and then like circles under my eyes with just completely nothing, and it just looked ridiculous. It has really died down now, like I am able to put stuff there and it is pretty much back to normal, but I am just avoiding, you know, doing a lot with my face. I used to do face masks and obviously wear makeup and exfoliate my skin and stuff like that, and I've kind of just got to the point now where I'm trying to just leave it as much as possible, and even if I'm going out for the day I will most likely not wear any makeup because I just think it's in the long run so much better. So on to some big news now that I've gone through the symptoms that I've had. In the space of these 3 weeks I became an auntie for the 3rd time. I'm like becoming such an old person. I still haven't really made the connection that that is going to be me, that I'm going to be a mum, and I think it's because I've been an auntie 3 times now. I've experienced it from an auntie's point of view 3 times, so for me I kind of haven't made the connection that I will be making that experience again in May, but as a mother. And Harry put in an offer last week for a house, which we are renting. You know, we haven't been together for overly that long and we don't have the finances to get a mortgage and stuff like that at the moment, so we are renting, but that's completely fine. And we came across this property that was just so perfect, so beautiful. It's so easy to get to both of our families from that destination. It was the perfect size, it was office space for me. It was just perfect, the most perfect place. And we kind of put in an application for it, not thinking that we would get it, because for the price range that we're paying, we'd seen so many other properties that were just not very nice, and we kind of just had accepted the fact that we would be living in somewhere that wasn't very nice until we could afford to get somewhere better or to get a mortgage. So we just put in an application with the absolute hope. We'd been told that we were going to be picked out of 3 different applications, and I just thought, well, me being on maternity, we've got no chance of getting this place. And sorry, I've got the hiccups now. And we found out that we had got the place, and we have started, like, we paid our deposit and stuff, and we are moving in mid-February, so we are very, very excited for that. It's so much better for us to know that when the baby's born, we would have been living together for a couple of months. We would have a whole house set up the way that we want, comfortably, and the baby has its own room set up as well. One of the biggest things that has happened to me personally being pregnant is the introduction of Joey. Joey is the biggest maternity pillow in the world, and I absolutely love him. Harry hates him because he takes up the entire bed, but it is the most comfortable thing to be in, and it literally just makes everything, like, I can just relax so much better with him. So if you're pregnant, definitely get one of these. Absolutely amazing. It was £20 off Amazon. So yeah, that is all for the update. I'm not sure how these updates will go. At first, you know, I was doing did the first trimester in a chunk, then I've done like weeks, and then I did like a bunch of like 6 weeks, didn't I? I think I'm just gonna go by these updates on how I am sort of you know, I wasn't gonna make a video for another like week or so and do like, oh, this month, but because I had so many symptoms, I thought, oh, I need to just do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this small bump update, and please follow me on all my social media. Subscribe. I'm nearly 100 subscribers, which is just a big thing for me personally. And like this video. I hope to see you very, very soon in my next video. Love you all. Bye.